Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today, we're talking about a very controversial topic, or at least it should be, on which Yokai Watch Zero to get. Because see, two of these look similar, but however, they're not the same exactly. And today we're going to be comparing the differences between the Japanese ZeroShikii watch, the original from 2014, for the games Yokai Watch 2 Ganso and Honke, versus the American re-release, North American version, from Yokai Watch 2 Bony Spirits and Fleshy Souls, the English dub. So yeah, we'll compare them in today's video, for in case people who are confused on which one to buy and whatever. Now I'm supposed to have a Japanese version and do this one first, the difference between the original Yokai Watch versus the Japanese version, but I don't have it yet. So yeah, we're just going to be comparing the Model Zero versus ZeroShikii or Type Zero. We're not doing the ZeroShikii S because I don't like the features of it, but we're comparing the old ZeroShikii versus the American Hasbro Model Zero. And I will tell you which one to get in today's video. So you can already see the difference from just looking. The original Japanese one is just have a different bezel sticker, and the metal railing for the metals have been in the middle. Like, see, if you can see from the back of the metal, you can see the difference. But however, on the American version, it's on the shifted to the left with a different bezel art, like the art's here. And plus, the strap is more saturated on the original Japanese version, and the bezel is a little bit more loose, like a little light and more lighter. But however, on the American Model Zero, you have this golden reader, and instead of having the American one having the flashlight from here, you get it from here, which makes this one useless on the American. Well, on the Japanese one, see, it flashes blue on this one. And yeah. And they both play in different languages, as mentioned, as you may know. And even the lever, you cannot pull it down and make it shut it off because of this, and it's more shorter. While on the Japanese one, they have a longer one, and you can even do this with the lever and pull it out like this. So yeah, that's the differences between both the American and Japanese watch. And now we're going to be comparing the metal differences for today. So here's the difference between Matenshi, the Matenshi metal from Come On. This is the American re-release with the Yo Motion holes. While the original Japanese one, which has this number with the text in Japanese, which the American one doesn't with the hieroglyphic. Both of them are part of the Shady tribe, but it pronounces Shady tribe in English, while in the Japanese one, they call it the Usurakage. So yeah, and see, the metal, as I said, are different. Railing is here, while on the Japanese one is here. The Japanese Z metals have more transparency. And now I don't have any classic metals to compare, but it will probably be similar. So yeah, I don't have any classic metals to show. And here's also the comparison between this Jibanyan. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the Jibanyan Hasbro metal? Oh, silly me. It was actually here all this time. This is based on the original silver frame, like in the Japanese one, which had a different artwork here. However, they made it with hieroglyphic as well, with the Yomotion, while it had Japanese text. And you've probably seen the Matenshi and Come On difference with the metal and QR code, so no need to show. And here's the QR code and rail if you need for both. You're welcome to review it. You're always welcome. And yeah, let's compare the classic original metals, silver frame and yellow frame if you're in Legendary. Now, I don't have the silver frame metals in Japanese, but I do have the American. In the American re-release for the Model Zero, you can actually put the silver frame metals and work with it. But however, you cannot have the sound of the yokai, like the yokai's voice. See, it doesn't play its yokai's name because it's a old medal. But however, if I had something like this with the different railing for the Japanese one and try to put it in here, it will say incorrect metal type, which is a different sound with a song, saying incorrect metal type in Japanese. And yes, both yokai medals are incompatible. So if you try to put in a Japanese medal into the American watch, you cannot because it has a different railing. And if you put an American medal into the Japanese watch, it cannot. Because both of them are region locks and have different railings. Because of their rail readers. And here's the American one playing from here. And even with the YoMotion medals, you get to play the YoMotion flashlight thing, which it's daytime. Yes. Like here. Here's the YoMotion if you can probably see it. While this one doesn't have. And it has something like this. And it's in Japanese. And here's the American. The flashlight is a little less and more wider in the American. Well, the Japanese one is bigger with a blue light. So yeah, those are the differences between the original ZeroShikii from Japan versus the American Model Zero. And honestly, comment down below which one you will actually get. If you've seen most of it and you want to get the ZeroShikii, please comment ZeroShikii. If you want the American Model Zero, type Hasbro Model Zero in the comments section below. Anyways, it was a nice comparison for you guys. I hope to see you soon. Goodbye!